Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled The Land of Milk and Honey and Diamonds and Rust. So some of you may recognize the expression diamonds and rust. Everyone knows milk and honey, of course, refers to Israel. Diamond and rust is a folk song from about half a century ago. And what does that mean? Israel's a land of milk and honey that we know. Zavat chalav u'davash, and milk and diamond and rust. What does that mean? So I'll tell you what I think. Avram is told to go in the end of Noah. We find out about Avram marry Sarah, and then Lech Lecha, go into Israel. And 10 psukim later, there's a famine. So Ramban says he should have stayed. And there was a failure on his part to leave. Rashi on the other hand says, is Avram going to be thinking, God, what's going on? You told me to come. You promised me children. You promised me the land. And now I'm kicked out. I have to leave because of this famine. And I'm wondering if the test for Avram was going to be that when God tells him, you're going to be a great nation, you're going to have children, was Avram filling in all of this pieces, meaning it's going to be a land of milk and honey and diamonds, and that's it. And no rust, nothing negative, no problems, no challenges. And is that what he's going to be thinking? Because God just gave him this incredible promise. And therefore, now that he's leaving, there's hunger, there's famine, what I'm calling rust. In the land of Israel, God, well, what's going on? Or is he going to say, wow, with all the promises and all the beauty and all the greatness of the land, there's going to be challenges too. The rust is part, there's diamonds, there's rust, it's all there. And therefore, he leaves and he passes the test just fine. You don't see any indication I had any bad feelings when he left. This is it. Plan A was to be in Israel. I thought I would stay here, have the children, and everything would go fine and smooth, but there's going to be bumps. And bump number one is leaving Israel. Then he comes back. He has to fight. He has to fight wars. This is rust. There's not only diamonds. There's rust in Eretz Israel that I love so dearly. There's challenges here. And he's going ahead, and he deals with problems and family feuds and fighting with Lot. Is that all the diamonds? No, it's not. He didn't want to have a fight with his mishpacha Lot. He didn't have to separate. It wasn't the beauty he was hoping for. But that's part of life in Israel. It's really part of life around the whole world. But specifically Israel, Avram was given this haftachah. Everything's going to be great. You can have children. You can have land. It's yours. Mikdash, it's all going to be here. He was given such promises. Did he realize that with all the beautiful blessings, there's going to be challenges? And he had to realize that. And just to finish off with a little allusion to this term, diamonds and rust, even rust, which isn't pretty. It's not healthy for the metal to corrode like that. It's corrosion. It's not good. It's not like, oh, it's really a good process. No, it's eating away at the metal, but still, you remove the rust, unless it went all the way through, there's still good metal underneath. And Mort Bar, chairman of Nahum Ohr, told me that Sedona Red Rock is one of the most gorgeous places in the world. The red is actually from the metal components of the mountain that's rusting. So even there's a beauty to the rust as well. But sometimes rust is not beautiful and it's not helpful. There's a lot of salt and beauty behind it. And in Israel, that's always the case. We have our diamonds, everything that looks beautiful, and it really is beautiful. And then we have our challenges. And Avram learned that from day one. We have to enjoy the beauty of Eretz Israel and rise to the challenges. Shalom.